Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. If you like my vibe, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. Everybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I am running a half-hour FaceTime sale. It is $35 when using code OCT222 in the checkout section on the book now on my website. If you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But if you're doing well, Scorpio, let's pass this on to our friends and family that could use that extra come up. But anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. This is the Daily Tarot. It is Saturday, although this is a timeless reading. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high, and living your best Saturday life. If you work Monday through Friday, enjoy yourself today, Scorpio. Take some time to sit with yourself, walk out in nature, be with your very best friend, you. Let's get into it. To whom am I comparing myself to right now? Guys. What are you able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and all that you want is within you, Scorpio. All that you need and want is within you. Today's soul's action: stop comparing and start creating. You're being guided here, Scorpio, to stop comparing yourself to somebody in your life. Yesterday, we had picked up on envy. For some of you, maybe you're having, when we're going through a hard time in life, sometimes we can't stand to see good things happen to other people. I've been there. I've been so low vibrational and in such a bad place. I can remember my close friend who is very wealthy was building on to her home, and I was losing everything. I was just losing it all. My car was repoed. I was losing my home. I was in litigation about my business. It burnt down, and I got no fire insurance. I had to go into litigation to try to fight for the fire insurance, but they burned my money out, so I lost everything. And I was so envious and angry that I can remember like walking around like screaming. I was so frustrated. And the thing is she didn't even want to tell me that she was building onto her home. She wasn't trying to throw anything in my face. She was just living her life. And I felt so low. It made me feel worse about myself. Looking back at that scenario, that's why I talk to you all about possibly practicing non-attachment like I have. It's a lifesaver when the only person you compare yourself to is you. The only person you want to be like is your best self. It doesn't matter how much money you have in the bank, how well you're doing, how good you look. It matters who you are at a soul level. For some of you, you may really want to look up non-attachment and start practicing it. It's hard. It takes time. It took me a very long time, almost a year, to fully get into this vibration. But I will tell you, the more I practice non-attachment, the better I truly feel. If you're comparing yourself to somebody, if there's somebody around you who seems to have the life that you want and desire, Scorpio, you have the ability to manifest your own life, your even better life. So instead of being envious, look at it as something that motivates you. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I put my mind to. Standing in a really fighter energy today here. You may be comparing yourself a little bit to others around you, maybe your sister, your brother, your coworker, but trying to persevere through life's challenges, and that is where you need to be, Scorp. Purpose here. For some of you, you're finding out what you feel you're coming to a place where you know exactly what you want out of life, what you want to do when you grow up. A lot of crown chakra activation right now. You listening to the divine, you actually taking messages from spirit. I know what I am here to do. Purpose, finding the purpose of life and courage. I find the inner strength to face my fear with confidence. We all will always fear something. There's people who, speak for thousands of people every day, and they will still tell you that they get nervous before they go up on stage, or everybody is fearful when they're just starting out or they're just starting something. Don't let fear stop you. Nothing great happens in your comfort zone. If you just want the same old stuff, then stay in your comfort zone. If you want something new, then step out of it. Persevere here and face your fear with courage. Abundance, one of my favorite affirmations. I used to say this affirmation a lot. I will put it up to the screen if you would like to screenshot and say, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. Period. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. Scorpio, you have the ability here to manifest anything you want, anything you desire within reason. Most of the time, the reason why your life looks the way it does is you may have blockages. You may be dealing with financial blockages or a lack mindset where you don't believe that you can actually have, make $100,000 a month. You may have a blockage in love where you feel like, that it's the devil, and you might as well stay. You've put in all this time, energy, and effort. So, it's good enough. And if they would just do this, or, at least they're not beating me. I've been there. I was in a relationship where I honestly would say to myself, well, at least I'm not getting beat. Like that was good enough. Like that was acceptable. I mean, if you think about it, it's insane for us to really bargain with ourselves like we do about why we are where we are, or why not good enough is good enough. For some of you, that is exactly where you are, and you're being guided to step outside of your comfort zone and start comparing yourself to you and your very best self, Scorp. Spirit, tell me, what is the daily message for Scorpio? My ears are popping. I also feel like this love portion could be a little rough because I started hearing the Rihanna song Stay, one of my favorite songs by her. And I was hearing round and around and around and around we go. And even right now, it's making me feel a little emotional. Tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, Some of you may have just heard that song. That song may mean something to you, but I feel like for some of you, you're very emotional today. I have no reason to be emotional today. I'm having a great day, and it's making me feel overwhelmingly sad. And so I feel like I'm picking up here on somebody's energy where you just feel so tired of going round and round with somebody. You're trying to figure out what the purpose of it all is. You may be comparing yourself to people around you and trying to focus on your money, but very off center. And trying to find your way. Friendship. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will help put them on track. You could have somebody today need your help, need your advice, call you up. You could have a friend call you up and ask for your advice in a situation. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Spirit is letting you know something here, Scorpio. You are manifesting abundance. You are bringing in more financial riches. It may just not be happening as fast as you would like it to. Continue to wake up, show up, do the best job you can do, and get yourself in a higher vibration. You never know. It's not up to you to know how you're going to manifest it. It's up to you to just take action steps into the future. desire. And then the divine will start bringing in opportunities, or something will just seem so coincidental, or you'll just be at the right place at the right time. It's not up to you to know how. It's up to you to believe that you deserve abundance, that you are a limitless being and you can manifest anything you desire into this physical reality. Sit down with yourself today and visualize money dropping down, smacking you in the face, hundreds piling on your lap, just stacking all around you. Release any money blockages that you may be dealing with. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times of plenty of action, plus a special family reunion. This is what I mean. I didn't even need to see this, Scorpio. You could have somebody that you're manifesting into your life that's going to change your life, that's going to give you a really good opportunity, but you're not seeing it and you're feeling a little tired. And just worn out, and you feel like I'm working, I'm trying, and nothing seems to be manifesting, but it's coming, it's on the way. You have to make sure that you're not dealing with a lack mindset, or a mindset of nothing ever changes, nothing ever goes my way, it's always me, nothing works out for me, everybody I know is married. Here I am single. I'm never going to meet the right person. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Those kind of vibes, speaking that on your life, thinking those things are creating blockages in your life here. I will read for people and I will say, it looks to me like you have a blockage. And they'll say, I don't have any blockages, I don't have any blockages. And then they'll say something like, it's just like every man I meet around here though are scum. And so they don't even realize that they've created a blockage, that everybody they meet around them is a scumbag. And so what are you going to get? More scumbags. Think about it. Where if you think everybody around here sucks, there's no good people, nobody around here, I don't like any of the people around me, that's what you're going to get more of. And so that is a blockage. It's just an example here. It is a major blockage that some of you may have created, that all men cheat, or everybody around you isn't dateable, or whatever the case. And if you're doing those things, Scorpio, become more mindful of it. And what does it hurt to try to change that? If you're not convinced that your thoughts create your reality, what would it hurt that if you tried to change that thought process, just to see if something would change in your money and finance, just to see if something would change for you? Spirit, tell me, what is the daily message? Something unexpectedly could happen here today. You learning lessons. There looks to me like there could be somebody else, time interference. The time depends on somebody else, third party outside interference. This matter is out of control. There's something here in your life that could be a bit out of control. The divine is asking you to be aware that this is lessons. This is soul lessons, sweetheart, that the healing work must be done. You're halfway there. The wheel is turning. It is inevitable. Don't make hasty decisions here, but you're almost there, Scorpio. Don't give up on abundance. Don't give up on love. You are almost here, sweetheart. Something unexpectedly, let's clarify this. Spirit, tell me, what is this unexpected turn of events? I feel there's going to be an unexpected turn of events for the better. I might have my deck upside down. This deck, I've never had trouble with any of my other decks. I'm going to flip these cards. Some of them are in reverse, some of them are upright. So it looks to me, Scorp, like the unexpected turn of events is you coming out of conflict with somebody, Five of Wands in reverse. You coming out of some situation that you lost control of, or that is out of control, and manifesting new money, new love, whatever it is that you desire. There's somebody in your life that's very stubborn, Emperor in reverse here. You seem to be moving forward in the Two of Wands, and unexpectedly you may have a change of heart. Unexpectedly you may decide, you know what, fuck this. I'm not living this way anymore. I'm going to get up and I'm going to fight. I am going to get up and fight for the life that I desire. use the anger, use the pain, alchemize that shit. You stand up and fight, Scorpio. The healing work must be done. What are the reasons why you tolerated a bad relationship? What are the reasons why you aren't successful in your finances and career? There's a deeper meaning and reason, I promise you that. There always is. And I've had to take long, hard fucking looks in the mirror with myself as well. But when you start seeing things for what they are you creating blockages? Are you staying in your comfort zone? And start having a better mindset, you will find that unexpected, beautiful things start manifesting into your life. And that is what you're being guided to do, sweetheart, is right now be incredibly honest with yourself. Moving on to money, Spirit. Tell me about money and finance for my babes today. Yeah, see, money's coming a little slow, but there is sudden change. Buddha, baby, life purpose again. Yes, yes, yes. For a lot of you, you are going to start deciding exactly what it is. You will know. You will have an inner knowing. This is what I have been put on planet Earth to do. This is what I feel guided to do. For some of you, it's more than spiritual wealth coming in. You're being divinely guided towards some kind of career change or a move. It is fate. It is karma. Whatever's happening right now, it's going to get better. There's about to be a sudden change. For some of you, you may be having to take out payday loans or things like this because money is really tight and now you're getting yourself over your head with those kind of things. Be so careful when doing that. I know that sometimes there's what else are you going to do? But for some of you, you're getting short-term money and it's a long-term investment of trying to pay it off, and you just can't seem to get ahead. Every time you get paid, half of your check's going out the door, out the window, and there could be some kind of sudden change. For some of you, there's some fun work coming up, or there's some fun side gig you may feel guided to pursue. If you do, know that it is the divine leading you towards that path. Life purpose coming in here. Money coming in, a sudden change. You possibly working in arts or doing something with arts or music or, something like this, something creative. The problem is here, Scorpio, is you need to balance out your emotions. King of Cups in reverse. You're a little imbalanced with your emotions, and so you don't know what you're doing from day to day. One day you want to do this, and the next day you want to do that, and because of that, your thoughts are not creating anything. You've stalemated your life a bit. Spirit's trying to bring you in wish fulfillment here, trying to pile up that money, baby. Look at all that money in the back, Scorpio. Visualize that. Visualize money piling up beside you so it's stacked taller than you coming in. Visualize yourself with all that cash. Because for some of you, you have more money about to start rolling in than you're going to know what to do with. You could possibly meet somebody, a earth sign or a water sign, that's going to be life-changing to you and your career. And you could meet somebody who wants to give you a job opportunity that you never thought you would ever imagine getting. And it is because you have been doing the healing work. You have been healing wounds. You're starting to release blockages here. But balancing out your emotions, getting clear on what it is you desire, and dealing with some blockages is what you're being guided to do today in your money. There is going to be steady progress. For some of you, you're thinking about moving for work. You may think about moving, but steady progress nevertheless. See, Spirit's asking you to face reality here. There's somebody that could come in and give you some kind of offer. You're being guided to also connect to your ancestors here. There's a lot of fertility, a lot of personal growth, a lot of options you're going to have in your money and career. For some of you, you want to work in law. You may work in law. But you're dealing with a situation where your employer may be really cold and sarcastic and calculated, and you're just so miserable at work that it just makes your life feel very difficult. There's something you haven't wanted to see. You've been closing your eyes to. it's fear-based thinking. You're living in fear opposed to living in reality. The divine is asking you to take your head out of the sand here and open up your mind when it comes to money and finance, because you have a lot of good job offers about to start coming in, or a lot of creative new ideas that could work, but you're not taking any steps towards pursuing them. Moving on here to love. So the Rihanna song, Stay. I feel like for some of you, you've possibly been emotional listening to that song, or you could have sent this song to a lover or something. But I would listen to the Rihanna song, Stay, if it resonates with you. Tell me, Spirit, what is the overall energy in love today? Flirting on cloud 9 here. Playfulness, keeping it light. The unsaid. There's somebody that is fearing being vulnerable with you, or you don't know what to say in a situation. You could have an ex that's been flirting and reaching out, and you just don't know what to say, or you all haven't spoke about the hard truths. You've just been flirty and keeping it light. That could be their vibe. They're trying to just keep it light with you. For others, there's a brand new person today that you may feel a little flirtation with. You may have a playful time. You may meet when you're out, or start talking to and flirting with on the phone. But there's a lot of things that you haven't got to express. It could be why you've created some blockages here, is because you have a lot of things on your spirit that you need to get off your mind. You may want to write this person a letter, not to give, but to read out loud and to start releasing some of this stuck energy. Yeah, we have reunion here. Reconciliation, meeting halfway, resolving conflict. Somebody wants a reunion. You could be waiting for reunion yourself. There is true love, but this person has mentally exhausted you. For some of you, you may be thinking about traveling. You may be in a long distance connection here, or you may be dating somebody that is foreign from you, that's from a different background or culture. But overwhelmed, breaking point, all-consuming thoughts. You're caught in your mind. You're in cloud. Your head's in the cloud here. You're trying to find your way. You're on the right path. There some like somebody's about to come in here and tell you how they feel. They can't deny their feelings anymore. For some, you've been dealing with a new person, and you all haven't spoke about how you feel about one another. There's just been a lot of flirting and a lot of back and forth stuff. For others, this is a past person that's about to start flirting with you or reaching out just lightly, trying to start conversation, but nobody has said what they really are feeling. Tell me about the unsaid. Somebody fears being vulnerable with you. There's somebody who tries to act one way but really feels another. Yeah, see, there's been love blockages. This person is dealing with low self-esteem, self-worth, abandonment issues. You may be. This person could have really triggered a lot of these issues within inside you. Let me tell you, this bitch has had every single issue there was to have. I had to deal with. There is no shame if you're dealing with some self-worth, self-value, or abandonment issues. There's no reason to get upset. There's just something that needs to be healed, Scorpio, because this person triggered a lot of things inside of you. Maybe it triggered an abandonment wound. It could have triggered something inside of you, and you're now coming to a realization that maybe this relationship was about your growth and healing these things inside of yourself. This person is dealing with these issues, and this is why they fear being vulnerable with you. There's anger, though. There's resentment. There's triggering. You see, you're both triggering one another's issues, and it's because it was a true love match. The divine, this soul connection was for your healing and your growth, for you to heal some of these wounds inside of you, as well as this person. Tell me why there's all-consuming thoughts. I feel both of you are having all-consuming thoughts today. For some of you, this was a situation where you were having an affair, or you found out this person was dealing with a forbidden fruit, somebody that was not socially acceptable. For some of you, you feel this person is not accepted by your friends and family, or would not be. Could be age, it could be culture. There could be a lot of reasons why for some of you this is just not accepted by society in society's standards. But difficult decision, exploring possibilities, and fear of choosing wrong. Both of you are thinking about your options, which way you should go. You're both fearful to let one another go, but also fearful to reconcile at the same time. You're stuck in this limbo because it's outdated ways of thinking. Spirit saying, take this slow. For some of you, you've got to get out of this old school thought process that a person can do whatever they want to you, Scorpio, and it not, but because you love them and you're loyal to them, that you'll just ultimately continue to allow them to hurt you. Sweetheart, no. It's a no. You cannot continue to hurt yourself despite, for somebody else. It's time to start thinking of this clearer. Maybe doing some healing work, or really taking a look at why you've sat in this relationship and allowed yourself to be treated this way will be helpful for you. Now, I have walked my ass right into fires. There is no judgment here, but Scorp, there's something you're not seeing right. There's something you're looking at that's a bit outdated in your thinking. 222 is standing out to me strong. Angel number 222. For some of you, you may want to look up angel number 222. I'll tell you now, you are manifesting some beautiful new things. You just have to get out of this all-consuming worry breaking point energy. Tell me about the the reunion. What does this person really want? What are their true intentions, please? This was a beautiful love. Okay, you both captured one another. You both were it was hard. They're hard for you to resist. It's very difficult for you to resist this person, and they know that. They know that. But this person, what their true intentions are is spell work, manipulation here, Scorpio, as well as taking you for granted. They don't appreciate you like they should. They don't value you how you should be valued, baby. They don't. They don't deserve your loyalty. And if you think because this is a soul connection that you need to just sit around and allow them to come back and forth and treat you, take you for granted, or because you have children you have to stay, or some kind of outdated way of thinking. Now, of course, it's important to try to work on your family for the kids, but if somebody is abusive and not treating you well, and you're just trying to stay at all just because, Scorp, there's something you need to see inside yourself. There's some kind of wound that is preventing you from standing strong in your power and walking away, is what Spirit's saying. I knew this was going to be a hard reading. I feel really, my chest is tight. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel for some of you like this person just hurts you so bad, and you're always trying and trying and trying, and just they just never see your worth. I don't know if they're ever going to, really. Tell me about Scorpio going in the right direction. What direction is that, Spirit? Moving forward to a Wands energy here, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. A lot of you are juggling back and forth on if you should move forward or what the right path is for you, but you're trying to take the lead in the King of Wands energy here. You're very generous, you're very loving, you're very giving. Moving forward is going to be necessary. You can't just stay here juggling this around forever. Tell me about all-consuming thoughts here. For some of you, you're so worried, you're so on edge, and you're just in pain, and you're afraid. Yeah, you're just not making any moves here in the Hangman. Five of Swords, fighting with yourself here. Somebody wants to win at all costs. It doesn't matter who's right or who's wrong anymore. This person just wants to win. They want to look like they've won. They want to look like they're the ones, making the decisions or calling the shots. For some of you, it's because, unfortunately, that's what they did your whole relationship. What does this person have to say? This is somebody who is incredibly wounded, childhood trauma. There's something going on with them, and they need to do some healing work on their self. The silence is driving me crazy. I miss you. I'm waiting for the right time to approach. I'm not sure how long it will be. I wish we could move into a better space, but I am not sure what to do. And coming out here as the other counterpart, as you, our silence feels like death to me. I'm grieving, yet I'm also healing, growing, and learning. Good, baby, good. This is where you need to be. This right here, Scorpio. Yes, it may be hard. Yes, the silence is deafening sometimes, but finding your way and moving towards the right path. You could be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, or air, a Pisces. Tell me, Spirit, what is this person's true intentions with this reconciliation? What do they really, truly intend to do? Devil. This is what I'm saying. This motherfucker. I can't with this person. I'm actually angry. I feel like this person has mind fucked you. And you are so confused, and it's been so hard. This person is just gaslighting, manipulating. They're just making you feel like, what are you talking about, Scorpio? I wasn't cheating. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You looked at that wrong. That's not right. That's not true. I don't care what they said. I didn't cheat with them. You're so confused on what is real and what is not because of all the gaslighting and manipulation that what this person wants to do, come back in and still act this way. Act terrible. Cheat, lie, use, drink, do whatever. They have no intentions of changing. None. I got to get out of this energy here. So I'd like a half hour with this person. Give them my number. For some of you, this person is dealing with a child's mother or father. And they're going back and forth between the two of you. For others, you have children to this person. They do look at you like you're the empress. They do look at you like you have everything they ever wanted and desired, Scorpio, but they make too quick of decisions here. They are constantly just rushing in and out of your life, rushing in and out of someone else's life, perhaps as well. This is somebody that holds on, hangs your energy, hovers, then they come in playfully, not talking, but they don't want to talk about anything serious. If you ask them any questions, they say they don't feel like talking or they don't want to deal with it. With that being said, then they rush right back out the door and leave you sitting with your hand in your heart. Please find your way out of this, Scorp. Please. This person is not healthy. They could never have a healthy, happy relationship. Not with you, not with anybody. This is someone who's manipulating, and they know exactly what they're doing to you. I really do wish you the very best, and I hope that you find your way out of this. This could be a Capricorn, a lot of air, Taurus, or Libra. Spirit, what is the guardian angel message that we have for Scorpio today? These people are just out here bleeding all over. We're just bleeding all over one another, guys. We really are. It's sad. This is somebody that needs to sit down and heal. Take some time on their own and stop messing with you and your life. Star, believe you are a wondrous creation. Wash away all fear and discover that you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget, you are truly a shining star. And we pull this all the time. Out of 150 oracles in that deck, you always pull shining star, Scorpio. Sweetheart, don't let this person take your light anymore. Don't let them take your life. If they took some of your past, fine. Don't let them take your present and your future. You are going to find your way. You're going to walk yourself right into a beautiful, beautiful new place inside a peaceful place where you've dealt with these abandonment wounds and insecurities, abundance, where you can manifest anything you desire because you're in a high vibration. But if you continue to go round and round with this person, you're going to stay right here as a metal mess, just not knowing what is real and what isn't. Oh boy, I really wish you the very best. If you're going through this, please put prayer in the comment section. I will pray for you. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light. Today is going to be a great day, going to be the best Saturday we've ever had. It's the best Saturday we have ever had. Love and light.